Now, what I'm seeing from here, this person, they almost actually had called you. And what's interesting right now, if you may ask me, is I don't feel like this was just a random thought of maybe I should contact them because I see a lot of fears. But this person wants to get in touch with you. This person wants to call you. This person wants to be with you right now and is getting very close of doing something right now. They may have opened your conversation, looked at your name, typed something, checked your profile as well, or seriously considered reaching out as well, but then they stopped. And the reason they stopped is actually more complicated than fear, it seems. Fear is, of course, there, but apart from that, also, there are more reasons because I am seeing a realization happening here, like big time. They suddenly understood that if they contacted you, they would just pretend everything is normal, everything is just normal. And there's another thing I want to uncover in this reading because I feel like this is the part you may not even expect, because they feel that when they are going to contact you, you may not react normally. You may ask them questions and they don't know what to reply. They no doubt is thinking about contacting you. They are wondering whether you would respond the same way you used to, or would you just ask them questions, fight with them. What is going to be your reaction? So let's see what is really happening behind this silence right now. Okay, let's see what is happening behind the silence. What is happening now? Oh my god. Okay, the energy, if you're gonna ask me, around this connection feels very, very, very unfinished. Very unfinished, not necessarily, oh my god, because nothing happened. Actually, quite the opposite over here, quite the opposite over there. Something happened between you that created a situation where both people walked away carrying something they never properly expressed. Because I do see, sorry, the Tower card, Mars, Scorpio energy, and I feel like your person has been trying to convince themselves that they are okay with the distance. They have told themselves, right, that I need to leave this alone right now. I shouldn't contact them. And that is what they are thinking right now, that I should not contact them. Maybe it's better this way only. I should leave it as is. I'll just move forward in my life. I'll just move on in my life. But there is a problem with that story. Okay, if you're going to ask me, there is a problem with the story. Their emotions aren't matching their decision right now, not at all. That's the contradiction I am seeing right now. On the outside, this person may look completely detached, like totally detached. They may be quiet. They may not be giving you any obvious sign. They may even be acting as though right now they have accepted the separation. They have accepted the separation, the distance, the fight, everything, right? The Hangman over here, the Five of Pentacles over here, but underneath that there is still curiosity. They want to know what you're doing right now. They really want to know what you're doing. They wonder whether you moved on. They wonder whether someone else has entered your life. Yeah, because the starting energy was the moon, fears. And for some of you, they may have recently noticed something about you that made them think differently. Pisces energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn energy. I also feel Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you have stopped chasing. Maybe you have stopped checking for them, is what I feel. Okay, you have stopped checking for them. Maybe you have simply changed the way you carry yourself as well. And that shift is very important because before, they may have felt very sure that you were still emotionally available to them. Okay, they always thought that you will always be available to them because emotionally they thought that you're always codependent, you rely on them too much. Now they are not sure, and that's creating discomfort. Because when someone believes they can come back whenever they want, silence doesn't always feel threatening, trust me. But when they suddenly realize, wait, what if I actually lost access to this person, which I now see, that fear, phobia here. The whole emotional dynamic changes over here. They can't just come in and out, on and off situation. No. And that's what I'm picking up here right now. There's a person who thought they had more time, more access in your life, but they thought they could keep postponing the conversation. They thought eventually they would feel ready, but that did not happen. But now something is making them question that assumption. And that's where this almost contact energy comes from, if you're going to ask me. Okay, this is where it is coming from. Apology, eight of wands, page of cups, and six of wands, guys. Strong communication energy. When I look at their thoughts around you, I get a lot of replaying, trust me. I get a lot of replaying because I also have four of cups here. They are not simply remembering the relationship, they are replaying specific moments, things they said, things they didn't say, a conversation that actually ended badly here. Okay, a conversation that ended badly here, a moment where they could have handled something very differently, something you asked them that they didn't answer properly is what I see. And I feel like there is one particular memory that keeps coming back because it represents something bigger. Okay, it represents something bigger. They know there was a moment when you were asking for emotional honesty, and instead of giving you that honesty, they may have withdrawn, avoided the conversation, maybe acted cold, or tried to make the situation seem less serious than it actually was. Now they are seeing it very differently. If you may ask me, they are seeing it very differently, and this is where they feel some regret coming in. Okay, because five of pentacles energy is will not go in waste. Not necessarily regret over the entire relationship. It's more like I could have handled that better, I should have said that, I should have disappeared, because I've also received the Scorpio energy death card here, transformation in their thought process. I should have disappeared, I shouldn't have disappeared, I shouldn't have assumed they would always be there. That last thought feels particularly strong here. They may be realizing that they took your emotional, availability for granted. And here's something interesting that I see here. I don't feel like they necessarily want to come back with a huge dramatic confession immediately here. No, I don't see that. They have actually been thinking about a smaller opening, something casual, a simple message, a simple reaction, a question maybe, or something that gives them an excuse to see how you respond, because they don't know what version of you they are going to meet now. Trust me, for that you have to trust me. You are doing perfectly fine right now, and that uncertainty is actually bothering them. Around this point in the energy, I also get something else. They may have already imagined the conversation with you. They have thought about what they would say. They have imagined your response. They have imagined you asking them difficult questions, and that's where they hesitate, because they know you may not accept a shallow conversation anymore. You may want answers, you may want accountability, and trust me, the new moon is on, around the corner. Trust me, this new moon energy is going to strike back for you. You may want to know why they disappeared, why they behaved the way they did, why they didn't fight harder, and suddenly a simple hey, how are you, they can't hold themselves back. They are so obsessively going mad after you. And it doesn't feel so simple, because behind that little message is an entire conversation waiting to happen. Devil, Capricorn energy, right? So new moon energy is around the corner, guys. And if you're watching this particular video, do book the spell work with me, and the devil tells me the love obsession one. So, and comment in the comment section, I receive clarity, and follow me right now if you haven't been following me, to activate this energy. Now, I want to know how many of you are actually experiencing this kind of energy right now, and keep listening, because I feel the reason they stop themselves is about to become much clearer because of the cards that I have, the clarifying cards that I've laid out in front of me right now, because there's something here that changes the entire interpretation, and you have to believe me on that. At first, this looks like someone who is simply afraid of rejection, but I'm not convinced that's the whole story. There's something deeper here. There is something deeper here for sure. Okay, there is something deeper here. And wait, because this changes something. This definitely changes something over here, because the more I sit with this energy, the more I'm seeing that they didn't stop because they stopped caring. They stopped because contacting you would require them to reveal how much they still care. And that's different. Oh my god, look at the cards here. Oh my god. Fool, Ace of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Oh my god. Now this is very uncomfortable. With vulnerabilities, what I see, they may prefer to control situations. They may like knowing where they stand. Let me come to these cards later, but before that I want to say something, because right now they don't know where they stand with you. Okay, they don't know, because I see the High Priestess, the Death, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil here. They expected you to remain emotionally predictable to them, but your energy has become less predictable now. And I feel that has made them think, what if they don't want me anymore? What will happen with this full energy? Will I be able to take the leap of faith with them? Should I or should I not? What if they ignore me? What if they are angry, and what if they have moved on? What should I do? What if they ask me why I came back? That's the last one is huge actually, because I don't think they have a clean answer. No, I don't think so. They have emotions, they have memories, they have attraction as well, and they have regret. But explaining all of it, that requires vulnerability. And vulnerability is exactly what this person has been avoiding. So when they almost contacted you, they didn't just see your name on their phone, they saw the emotional consequences of opening that door as well. Okay, they saw that, and they backed away. They got so scared that it just backed away. Not necessarily permanently, it's just that it became very scary for them. Maybe at that point of time they backed away, because in that moment they weren't ready for everything that might come after the first message. The questions, maybe, if that's something that you may have asked. Now, let's go deeper into what they don't want you to know. They There is a feeling here of emotional comparison, okay? They are comparing what they have now with what they experienced with you. And for some of you, there may actually be other people as well, distractions as well, social situations or outside influences around them as well. But something about those experiences isn't giving them the same emotional response. And that doesn't automatically mean they are going to abandon everything and run back. I want to be very clear about this, that this person wants to take this leap of faith. And trust me, new moon energy, I feel that more for majority of you, this is going to trigger. And if you haven't booked the spell work with me, now is the time when you should. They have been realizing that the connection with you affected them differently this time, and that's uncomfortable truth for them, because when you are trying to move forward, the last thing you want is to keep comparing new experiences with an old connection. But that's what I feel is happening right now. And there's also jealousy around some of you, I feel like, not just jealousy, but a strong jealousy. Not necessarily obvious jealousy, it's the quiet kind, the kind where they wonder, who are they talking to? Are they dating someone? Like, sort of, they are even thinking that. Are they dating someone? Why are they suddenly looking so happy? Did someone else give them what I didn't? This love, this energy. They may never admit this, they may even deny it if confronted. But emotionally, I feel there is a fear of replacement, and this is where their ego gets involved, because part of them wants to contact you, another part says don't do it. Confusion. 7 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, very strong. Taurus energy is also very strong. So just, they want to wait for you. Let, they are telling themselves, let them come to you. So they are fighting themselves. They're getting confused. Heart says one thing, pride says another, and meanwhile time is passing, is what I see. That's the problem. Because silence can feel powerful in the beginning, but after enough time, silence starts creating questions. Trust me. And their biggest question right now, if you're going to ask me, have I waited too long? That question feels very important. Very, very important. Trust me. Let me figure out more cards. Pull out more cards. Now, I want to move away from them for a moment, because your energy is also actually one of the biggest reason this situation is also changing. Mm-mm. I feel like you are tired. 9 of Swords here. Not necessarily tired of loving them. Oh my god. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. You are tired of wondering actually. You're very tired of wondering. There's a difference. You're tired of trying to decode silence. You're tired of asking yourself, do they care? Okay, do they care? Will they come back? Should I wait? Should I move on? And I feel something changing inside you. Okay, you are starting to realize that you don't want to spend your time emotional life, entire emotional life waiting for somebody else to make a decision for you. And that's powerful, because that is good. Empress energy over here. You are glowing right now. You are becoming you. I don't feel your energy is as desperate for an answer as it once was. If they come back, you may still care deeply, you may still want reconciliation, you may still secretly hope they contact you. Very strongly I see that. But you are beginning to say, if you come back correctly. You know your worth now, your self-worth now. Okay, you're done. You want everything in the right way, and that can and they actually they are able to feel your glow up here, whether they consciously understand it or not. Something about you feels less available, less predictable, less willing to accept crumbs. And that may be why their curiosity has increased, because when you stop emotionally chasing a person, sometimes they finally have to sit with the space you have created. Trust me. And now they are noticing the absence, they are noticing the silence here, they are noticing that you aren't giving them the same emotional reassurance. And here's the beautiful part of this reading. Your shift isn't about manipulating them into coming back, it's about you returning to yourself. And ironically, that can change how they perceive the connection. Because now if they come back, they can't simply assume you'll accept anything. They have to actually show you something here. They have to communicate, they have to explain, they have to be more intentional here. And that is exactly what this person has been thinking about, literally. What happens next? Let's see. Now let's see at the movement ahead. I no doubt see a communication here within 8 hours to 8 days. Communication energy is very strong around this connection, but I don't want you to hear that. Okay, they're definitely calling tomorrow. That's not what I'm saying. They can be calling in 8 days. For few it can be 8 hours. The energy suggests movement is becoming more stronger, but the timing can vary for few of you. What I see first is an emotional shift here. They become increasingly uncomfortable with the silence first, and then this breaking the conversation, no contact is coming. They're thinking about an opening with you. How can they contact you without immediately saying everything, feeling everything? Could be a casual message, a reaction, a question, something connected to you, to a previous conversation, is what I feel. Or even something that seems completely random here, but underneath that simple interaction, they are testing the emotional temperature. They're trying to figure out right now, is the door completely closed or not. And this is where your response matters, guys. Not because you need to play games, but because this person needs to understand that the old dynamic cannot simply be repeated. Old dynamic cannot simply be repeated. If they reach out and everything immediately returns to exactly how it was, they may not learn anything. Okay, but if they realize you are open to communication while still having standards, that creates a different foundation. Trust me, I also see a delay connected to fear. They may start something and then stop. They may type and delete. They may think maybe later. So don't become obsessed with watching your phone every 5 minutes. That's not the message here, trust me. Just wait it out. You're going to receive a communication, there's no doubt about it. But the message is the internal resistance is weakening for them first. And that matters because earlier they could convince themselves it's over, leave it alone. Now they are having a harder time believing that. They're actually having a harder time believing that. And you have to trust me. So, when I started this reading, and if I come back to the beginning, I told you this person almost called, right? But I also told you the reason they stopped was deeper than fear. And now I think we can finally put all the pieces together, put the puzzle pieces together with all the cards I have read and the spread that I have in front of me towards the end. They stop because they realize something. You may not be waiting for them anymore. You may be with somebody else because you seem to be happy. That's the revelation. That's the revelation that I'm getting right now. Or may not be with somebody, but you may not respond. They assumed after every emotionally you still be they assume that you'll still be at the same place after all the emotional turmoil they gave you, the waiting, the hoping, the availability. But your energy has moved right now with the Empress that I saw here. Maybe not completely, maybe part of your heart is still attached, but you have changed and they can sense that change. Trust me, you have to. That's why this almost contact movement feels so important, because this, wasn't simply I miss them sort of. It was, do I still have a place in their life? And those are completely different questions. Okay, those are completely different questions. Missing someone is easy. Yes, missing someone is easy. Facing the possibility that you have actually lost them, that's much harder. And I feel like this person is beginning to face that possibility now because of you, because of your energy shift. There's also something they wish they could say, and it feels like I didn't stop caring. I just didn't know how to deal with this anymore. I thought I had more time. I thought you're going to wait for me. I thought you're going to be emotionally stuck there. I thought whenever I want to go back, I can go back. I didn't think you would actually pull away. And there is regret around not communicating properly when they had the opportunity, guys. Oh my God. For some of you, they may actually and eventually admit that they were more affected by the separation than they allowed you to believe when they come back. They may have acted stronger than they felt. They may have distracted themselves as well. They may have tried to appear completely fine. That's what I see. But privately, this connection kept coming back to their thoughts again and again, time and again, basically. And the biggest emotional block isn't love. It isn't love, it's the accountability. That's what makes this reading different this time. And the question isn't simply, do they still have feelings for me? The answer suggests there are strong feelings, guys. You can't even you must be thinking, oh, what is Neha saying? But they are strong feelings. The bigger question is, are they mature enough to do something about something meaningful with those feelings or not, about those feelings or not? And that's the question you should be watching, because feelings alone don't create a healthy relationship, but actions do. Consistency does. Honesty does. Communication does. So if they come forward, don't only listen to what they say, watch what they do afterward. That's where your answer will be. And I feel that is one of the biggest lessons in this connection. You don't need to convince somebody to choose you, because this person is already choosing you. You don't need to choose clarity here or to chase clarity here. Okay, you don't need to keep proving your worth. If someone wants another opportunity with you, they need to participate in creating that opportunity. And I don't know why, but I feel like just keep going on. And this is a very long video, I'm so sorry guys, but the energies are just amazing. Now for some of you, I do feel reconciliation energy as well, and for others this may simply be the emotion closure you have been waiting for. And that's why I don't want to attach yourself to one specific outcome, because communication is definitely coming, and you're gonna come back and tell me as well. Let the energy unfold. um Hide this particular video right now, save and share, subscribe, because your biggest shift is that you're no longer willing to abandon yourself just to keep a connection alive. And that is exactly why their perception of you is changing. Okay, hide this video right now. And if you are looking for a spell work to be done on new moon, then book Love Obsession 1. And before we close, I want you to remember one thing, that from this entire reading, their silence does not automatically mean they feel nothing. Sometimes silence means someone doesn't know how to face what they feel. But also remember this, that I'm about to say, their feelings are not your responsibility, their fear is not your responsibility, and you have to believe me for that. Their hesitation is not your responsibility. You can love someone, of course you can, and still require more from them. Okay, you can miss someone and still choose yourself. You can want reconciliation and still refuse to repeat the same relationship pattern. And honestly, that's the strongest energy I'm seeing around you right now. You are becoming less interested in simply being wanted. You are becoming interested in being chosen properly. Okay, so if this person does reach out, let their action tell you what their words cannot. And if they don't interpret that as a reflection of your worth. Sometimes the biggest turning point, what I see in this spread is, inner connection isn't when someone finally calls. It's when you finally stop waiting beside the phone. And strangely enough, they may be exactly what makes them realize they don't want to lose the connection. That's is something that is making them realize. So the final question I want to leave you with is, if they called you today, would you answer? Let me know in the comment section immediately or not. Or would you make them explain why they came back? Tell me honestly in the comments. I want to know what you would actually do, and if this reading resonated with your situation, you can like the video, subscribe to my channel, and come back for the next reading, because we are going to continue watching how this energy is going to develop. Okay, how this energy is going to develop. And for now, take what resonates, leave the rest. Does which doesn't suit you, fit here and on. And most importantly, don't forget your value while waiting for someone else's decision. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.